There's two things to an essential British Christmas: the King's Speech, and of course the Doctor Who Christmas special. Welcome back to the order, you Doctor Who enthusiasts. Today we're going to take a look at this brand new two-tone chromed edition multifunction sonic screwdriver for the 15th Doctor. And yes, that is a mouthful. This sonic screwdriver is based on the sonic used by the Doctor in the upcoming Christmas special Joy to the World. As ever, we'll take a quick look at the box, the sonic itself, we'll do a quick comparison against the regular retail edition and the deluxe edition, and we'll try to help you decide if this is worth adding to your collection. As ever, if you enjoy this video, it would be amazing if you could leave a like and subscribe.
Help a veteran get a warm meal.
Geronimo! Looking at the box, there's nothing here that's particularly new or exciting. We have the usual details telling you that this is the 15th Doctor's sonic screwdriver, the little diamond down here telling you it's the two-tone chrome edition, a slice at the top telling you it's the Christmas special edition, and the rest of this is pretty samey. On the back, we have the usual little bit of blurb about the sonic itself, and then all of our various legal gubbins. Comparing this to its retail edition and deluxe edition brethren, there's nothing really different here in the packaging other than the fact that apparently these two versions warranted a significant choking warning at the top. Personally, I'm not quite sure exactly how you'd choke on a sonic this size, but I'm happy to be warned. On the back, there is a bit of a slight difference, and this is the first thing that tells us this is going to be more in line with its deluxe edition brother. That is the swivel out viewer and pop out emitter section, which matches exactly what's on the deluxe version. Whereas on the retail version, it's just a pop-out emitter and slide-out viewer. Once again, Character Options have put their instructions on the box, and that's just brilliant. And then we have the sonic itself. And yeah, you know, it's nice, the finish is nice, it's got a really smooth feel all around the edges, the paintwork is nice, no bleed anywhere, the gold is beautiful. Something that I complimented the original deluxe edition on is this beautiful sort of fish scaling work here, and the way that the gold and the silver really does pop against the primary colour of the sonic. Moving on to the primary colour of the sonic, it's pink. I don't see this two-tone thing. I mean, I don't know if maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Can you guys see anything? I feel like there were these toys in the 80s and 90s that you could turn them, they were like holograms, and I feel like I should be able to turn it and it should change colour, but it isn't doing that. I don't see the two-tone here. It's pink. It's metallic pink, which is lovely. But why not just advertise this as a pink sonic screwdriver? Because that's what it is. This is based on the upcoming Christmas special sonic. It isn't the vibrant pink that we see the 15th Doctor use in some of the earlier episodes, so it is something new and it is something different. It's technically a special edition, but it's pink. It's not two-tone, so do with that whatever you will. If you want a pink sonic, then get this. If you don't want a pink sonic, then probably pick up one of the other two sonics. Speaking of which, obviously we have its deluxe edition brother, which is over here, which has that, like I said, it has that same metallic paintwork, and the finish on these two sonics is equally nice. You then of course have the standard edition or retail edition, and this thing is, apart from the fact I apparently can't open it, this thing is just I didn't do a review of this because by the time mine arrived the market was fairly oversaturated, and I'd already done at least 2 reviews of the deluxe edition, so it felt like overkill. But I have to say that I am bitterly disappointed with the retail edition, and I don't know if you guys share that disappointment, but mine in particular feels like it's a cheap knockoff, if I'm honest. This feels like a bootleg, and I've reviewed bootlegs. I gotta say, I love bootlegs.
Don't you understand? It isn't real!
But this feels like a bad bootleg of one of these, and for that to be coming as an official product from Character Options is just absolutely mental. The fact that they robbed us of the biometric scanner noises and even the satisfying oops sounds that you get when this comes out, and even the red setting, it doesn't ever use a red setting. It's a little thing, and I never use it because 15 clicks is far too much. the whole process for the red setting is convoluted. I need to calm myself. Getting cross. But this just feels cheap. And cheap for the sake of being cheap. The difference in price is it's about half the price of these, which are about £40. This is about £20, but they all should have just been £30. If you just evened it out and reduced the price of the deluxe editions, everyone would be much happier, and you'd only need maybe the 2 Sonics rather than 3. I like doing a good review. I like doing a positive review, and I just don't feel like I would do it with this, because it is infuriating. And you know what makes it feel really extra cheap? The way that the finish is here, and I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's actually quite sharp on the edges, and it feels almost like they couldn't be bothered sanding this down all the way around. So as a result, it feels extra toy-esque in the hand. Oh god, and I can't... I don't know. I cannot justify this in any way, shape or form. These two, on the other hand, are lovely. And if you're a fan of the 15th Doctor, or you're a fan of even this Sonic design, because it is something completely new, and yes, to some people this is absolutely Marmite because it looks like a pair of shoes. Or it looks like a couple of fish. Baby shark. Oh my god. It's the baby shark Sonic. Baby shark. Daddy shark. Bubby shark. Baby shark. Oh, ridiculous. The more I've used this Sonic and the more I've messed around with it, it's actually one of my favourite. It's like a giant fidget toy. The functionality, and this is where maybe I get so cross about the retail edition, the functionality of the special edition ones, because the functionality is the same. These two do exactly the same things. Even the red setting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Green. There we go, lovely. If you're a 15th Doctor fan, these are brilliant, and there are some companies out there that are doing some absolutely fantastic display stands. I'll link a couple in the description. So yeah, these two in particular feel like brilliant additions to your collection. The retail edition can go suck it because it's terrible. Looking at them side by side, they're actually quite nice complementary pieces as well. And the fact that he does use two very distinct Sonics in different episodes is something that probably warrants, for the real stickler collectors out there, if you want to have every Sonic ever used on screen, yeah, you're probably gonna need, in inverted commas, to pick this up. Don't be missold by the two-tone. I saw some people suggest it could be orangey and red, and I got quite excited that it was going to be like an Iron Man Sonic at one point.
Throw a little hot rod red in there.
Yes, that should help you keep a low profile.
But no, it's just metallic pink, which is fine. It's a lovely Sonic. Well made. It feels to me like they've slightly tightened up this swizzle function on the back. The paintwork is absolutely beautiful. Once again, the gold really stands out. All of the details are nice. The electronics are nice. All the functions are there. £40 is a bit steep, especially if you've already spent even £20 on the retail edition. But if you like the pink or you're a collector, the likelihood is you're probably going to pick this up. Have character options smashed it then? You know what? If this was the only 15th Doctor Sonic we got, I'd probably say they have. But the problem is, it's nothing new.